We're now joined by Brenda Hopper, who is a founder and owner of CannaBoy TreeHouse and the former state director of New Jersey Small Business Development Centers. Brenda, it's been too long. Good to see you.
Yes, it's good to see you.
So you have gotten into the marijuana business.
I know. But that was my son that said, "Mom, you got to do this." So I did it.
Okay, describe. First of all, what was his rationale as to why you should do this?
Well, first of all, he's in criminal justice. And he said, "Mom, this new industry is going to blow up. You're retiring from the state directorship. Let's see if we can do something with the cannabis business." Now, mind you, we have a CBD store in Union in 2019. So it was a natural progression.
Question, you said 2019 with the CBD store, right?
Mhm.
COVID's impact on the cannabis industry from your perspective?
I think that people are in tune to cannabis now more than ever. What I've noticed since it was approved by the governor and New Jersey, that suddenly our CBD business wasn't as popular. People came in for the real thing, which prompted us to apply for a retail license.
How challenging to get that license?
Oh God.
Really?
It continues
And
to be.
this is for someone who knows the system. So go ahead, Brenda.
Yes, absolutely. And it is horrendous. I mean, you have to deal with the New Jersey CRC, which is fine. And they
Is
take
that
their,
the cannabis regulatory folks?
that's correct. The
Go ahead, I'm
cannabis
sorry.
regulatory folks. So you apply and you wait and wait, and finally you get approval for a conditional license. So we have a conditional license. However, you have to have the municipality approve you. And that's another long process with the planning board, with traffic studies, with make sure the children don't think this is a tree house versus a cannabis shop. I mean, we had 3 or 4 board meetings with the township of South Orange, and we're still waiting on the final approval for permits.
Are feds involved as well? Is the federal government involved as well?
No, this is strictly the municipalities and the Cannabis Regulatory Commission.
So Brenda, it's challenging for anyone to get into this industry, but is it even more challenging for people of color, specifically women of color?
Absolutely. Absolutely. First of all, the CRC says, okay, they want to give minorities and women a shot at this. What they don't tell you is how expensive it is.
How expensive are we talking?
Oh, no, very expensive. I took a shot at it and used my pension to actually get into this business. When I tried to get a location on Route 22 West, either the landlord did not want cannabis or the rents tripled than what they were. So I had to end up buying a building. I bought a commercial property in South Orange, and I tapped my pension to buy a building. And now we're paying for planning board meetings. We're paying for architectural drawings. We're paying for lawyers. We're paying for, it's just crazy. It is so expensive.
If you knew then what you know now, yeah, seriously, Brenda, would you have done it?
I have to think about that because I had a very nice pension and I could have just retired and traveled all over the world. But no, after 6 months of retiring and COVID, I was getting very antsy. So it was, okay, let's do this. And I'm all in it now at this point and waiting to open. And hopefully we can compete with the franchises that are coming into the state so that we have a real shot at this.
Whoa, hold on. Franchise, what are we talking here?
The major franchises from other states that come into New Jersey, and they have the deep pockets. They know the system. They know how to set up everything. So we are also competing with that group. So
you're saying again, a small business issue, which is obviously this is what you did for years
Yes.
as the leader, as the state director of New Jersey Small Business Development Centers. You understand this better than most, but you're saying that there are different kinds of cannabis operators and owners, and small business cannabis operators and owners are challenged in many of the same ways small business owners, regardless of your business. Plus, it's more challenging because it's a new industry, right?
Absolutely. That's it. You hit the nail on the head. It is so challenging. And like I said, you have to have deep pockets and you have to have the fortitude to really continue with this business. And
Is
like
it
I
a family
said,
business? I'm sorry for interrupting, but this is a family business?
yes, my
Who's in it?
son,
Who's in it?
My son, Lindsay Lofton, and my two granddaughters, Tatiana Lofton and Sasha Lofton. So it's a family business, small family owned business.
What's that like?
Well, they do all the work. I do all the political things and writing for grants and trying to get funding for this business because I'm good at that part. Lindsay and Tatiana know CBD, they know cannabis, so they are really experts at it.
Brenda, who's the market? Who's the market? What is the market?
Well, initially we thought it was just the medical marijuana, but you had this underground of people that smoked weed. They smoked and they would buy it on the corners or they would buy it underground. So now that market is now coming up to buying it legally and not getting in trouble for having it. We still have people coming to our Union store asking, can we get cannabis yet? Can we get cannabis yet? And that's when I said, we're still opening up in South Orange. So yeah, there is a market for it.
Real quick on this. Are there, because there are edibles, I'm not as informed as I should be here. There are edibles, and then there are different forms, right?
There's all kinds of product. Edibles, you have tinctures, you have capsules, you have the flower itself. It's makeup. They even have cannabis in makeup products. We sell CBD products to pets to calm the anxiety, to all kinds of things. So there's a huge market, and we certainly hope that we're successful in it.
Well, Brenda, we wish you and your family all the best. And many, many times you've joined us in the past talking about other people's business.
Yes.
This is your business with your family. This is Brenda Hopper, who's the founder and owner of CannaBoy TreeHouse and the former state director of New Jersey Small Business Development Centers. Brenda, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
As always, thank you, Steve. And you do look good.
Thank you, Brenda. We'll see you next time.
I'm Tim Sullivan, CEO of the New Jersey Economic Development Authority. Since joining the NJEDA, I've been struck by the incredible assets and resources that New Jersey has to offer. The NJEDA is working every day to grow New Jersey's economy in a way that maximizes the values of those assets to benefit every single New Jersey resident. This includes more support for small businesses and a focus on reclaiming New Jersey's position as a leader in the innovation economy. Visit njeda.com to learn more about how NJEDA is building a stronger and fairer New Jersey economy.
Also brought to you by the New Jersey Economic Development Authority, Hackensack Meridian Health, keep getting better, Community Food Bank of New Jersey, Valley Bank, PSC, where your story is our business, Veolia, resourcing the world, IBEW Local 102, lighting the path, leading the way, Delta Dental of New Jersey. Everyone deserves a healthy smile. And by Rowan University, proudly serving New Jersey for 100 years.